Welcome back to the Why So Serious show.
On today's show, we will be dedicating this episode to an American culture icon, the one and only Superman.
High in the sky, it's Superman. High in the sky, it's Superman.
On today's super episode, we have a special guest who's going to give us a comic book review. We're going to look at the ins and the outs of everything Superman.
And we mean everything.
But first, let's look at the history of Superman.
The character was created by Jerry Siegel and Joel Shuster, high school students living in Cleveland, Ohio, in 1933. In March 1938, Siegel and Shuster sold all the rights to the characters, Detective Comics, for $130.
Yeah, but that's equivalent to about $2,200 in 2017.
You can say whatever you want, but I still think they got ripped off.
By this time, the creators of Superman had given up any hope of Superman ever being successful. And with this deal, they assumed that at least Superman would finally be published in Action Comics #1, 1938.
Hello everyone, my name is Maria. I'm here at Yancey Street Comics in Port Richey, Florida today to review the series American Alien with you. Thus, I'm flaunting my New 52 inspired Lady Superman cosplay. You can see my other cosplay creations on my Instagram at Maria Vonti. American Alien is a 7-issue series written by Max Landis. It was originally released in January 2016, but it's still a fun and timely read on Superman. Why So Serious recently recommended that I read it, and I absolutely loved it, so we wanted to share its greatness with you guys. So this series definitely isn't your typical take on Superman flying through the universe and saving the day. Instead, it humbly begins on a Kent farm growing up in his early childhood. I love how the first issue playfully highlights the challenges he and his parents face as he's growing up learning about his powers. I really love that the Kents from the very beginning have always embraced and realized how unique and special their son is. This really gives the support a young Clark Kent needs in order to grow up to become Superman. In this series, from beginning to end, we really see Superman struggling with learning who he is and where he comes from. We're so used to seeing him be such a strong team player and such a strong team leader that it's really weird to see Superman being so unsure of himself and lacking so much confidence. But it's good to see a vulnerable side to such a powerful hero because it makes him more relatable to the reader. So overall, I would rate the series a 9 out of 10. I definitely love all the unique elements we experience with Superman in this series, but it is a quick read, leaving the reader wanting more. But then again, I feel like it definitely makes you appreciate the series for what it actually is. So thank you so much guys for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed my review. Kryptonian kisses.
I don't know who Superman is. Is the hair okay? It says here that Superman is often seen fighting Batman. Who's Batman?
In case you didn't know, Superman was born on an alien planet.
When his world Krypton was on the verge of destruction, his biological parents, Jor-El,
A scientist.
and Lara,
His loving mother.
placed their infant son, Kal-El, in a spaceship that takes him to Earth. The ship lands in the American countryside, where the baby is adopted by Jonathan and Martha Kent.
And you know what's crazy is that in the original comic, they adopted Superman in an orphanage.
Don't listen to this guy, that's not true.
I'm serious.
I know Superman, that never happened.
Here's the proof. Roll the film.
As a distant planet was destroyed by an old age, a scientist placed his infant son within a hastily devised spaceship launching it towards Earth. When the vehicle landed on Earth, a passing motorist discovered the sleeping baby within turned the child to an orphanage. Attendants, unaware the child's physical structure was millions of years advanced of their own, were astounded by the feats and strengths. Oh, the humanity!
And then the Kents, they named the boy Clark, and they raised him in a farming community. Ever since the Superman movie in 1978, they've placed most of the stories in Smallville, Kansas.
Originally, when Superman was created, he was only able to leap over buildings. Ever since the cartoon that came out in the 1940s, Superman has the ability to fly.
Fleischer Studios had a hard time drawing Superman jumping over tall buildings. They had too many frames that they had to draw, so they actually went to DC and asked them if they could have Superman flying. X-ray vision was introduced in Action Comics number 11, April of 1939, and heat vision came in Superman number 59.
Originally, Superman's powers were common on Krypton, but in later stories they were activated by the light of the yellow sun and can be deactivated by the sunlight similar to that of Krypton's sun.
Why so serious? You may ask me, what do I think of Superman? The reality is, I don't really care. It's all about Batman.
Harumana Nethlia, Superman.
Happy birthday, Superman!
Happy birthday, Superman.
Happy birthday, Superman.
Happy birthday, Superman!
This is Steve at Yancey Street Comics wishing Superman a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Superman!
So happy birthday, Superman. From the Scothamite to you.
Happy birthday, Superman! Happy birthday, Superman!
Happy birthday, Superman.
Hey guys, Spider-Girl here. Today I'm gonna be wishing Superman a happy birthday! Just to prove that everything Marvel and DC can get along.
Happy birthday, Superman!